The fiction of the Armenian dream moving through the Armenians to subvert the 600-year-old Ottoman Empire turned into a tragedy that after years will be remembered as a disaster. The extension of this tragedy that also lasted over the course of World War I is the Armenian terrorist organization ASALA. In 1973, ASALA announced its name to the world through the terrorist attack against the Turkish Consul General and his deputy in Los Angeles. Armenian Secret Army for the Liberation of Armenia, that is ASALA in its short name, was officially founded in Lebanon, Bekaa, by Agop Agopyan on January 20, 1975. The objective of ASALA terrorist organization was to carry out terrorist attacks against the top executives of the Turkish Republic. The organization was managed through two operation centers, military and diplomatic. The diplomatic centers were responsible for finding financial resources for actions and fighting. University students were distributing pamphlets and organizing seminars. As part of an illegal structuring, a cooperation was formed with the journalists and bureaucrats of their own side. The military centers, on the other hand, were getting the substructure ready to carry out the actions determined by the Central Committee in certain countries. The first actions of ASALA on Turkish territories were the attack against Esenboğa Airport on August 7, 1982, and the assault in the Grand Bazaar on June 15, 1983. At the end of the actions, the death toll reached 11, while 74 people were injured. Levon Ekmetyan, the convict of the Esenboğa Airport attack, was arrested, put on trial, and sentenced to death. The attack of ASALA against the Orly Airport in Paris on July 15, 1983, 8 people died and 60 were injured, of whom a majority were civilians and foreigners. Following the Orly Airport attack, ASALA faced heavy criticism from the Western world. France, one of the major supporters of ASALA, began to decrease its support. Monte Melkonian, one of the top executives of the organization, regarded this attack as extreme terrorism and quit the group together with his large number of supporters. Losing power beginning from 1983, ASALA was divided into several groups after their leader Agop Agopyan was killed in 1988 in Athens. Due to the Armenian terrorism led by ASALA and JCAG, the Justice Commandos of the Armenian Genocide, 42 Turkish diplomats and 4 foreigners died, and 15 Turkish people and 66 foreigners were injured in a total of 110 terrorist attacks. May all the victims of ASALA and JCAG terrorism rest in peace. Watch our videos for all other facts about the Armenian issue.